Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, we're 2/3 of Nephilim. Okay, so yeah. I'm Mitch, I play bass.
I'm Sam, I play drums.
I'm Joe, I play voice.
I'm Luke, I play guitar.
That's good. Now you guys have been around for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, we've been together for about 3 years.
Oh, that's good. Who sort of founded the band? Who?
That was me and Luke. I was just kind of staying over his one night, and I picked up the bass, started jamming. I was like, "Hey, look, do you want to form a band?" Okay.
It was a punk band, wasn't it?
Yeah, we started out as a punk band. We were terrible.
I joined as vocals, and I was really bad, and I couldn't find a drummer, so I was like, play drums.
And like one day I was just wandering around like high school, and literally, I think it was you.
No, it was when we were on some sort of sixth form thing. And
yeah.
You told me you could scream even though you couldn't.
Yeah, I was so shit. It was like. It sounded like I was giving someone deep throat or something.
He's not exaggerating either.
They were like, "Yeah, you can join the band. You sound good," even though I sounded like I was sucking off a horse or something.
Okay. It's a flying start to our first ever interview.
It's
well,
good.
That escalated quickly.
Great.
Well, as a band, have you guys got anything major planned up for this year? Performing at any major gigs or?
This year we're hoping to sort of get our album down. Like we can't be asked for EPs anymore because they're pointless. So yeah, basically record an album, hopefully tour, and just get stuff down really.
Yeah, we're hopefully booking a tour for June time with our good friends Pandora.
After download.
Yeah, we're not
download.
We're not playing download.
It's download. Don't know about those two, but we're going download.
Yeah.
Have you guys got any idea of how many albums you're gonna make? One or two? Or?
We're just making one at the moment.
Yeah, we're sort of like, we're not aiming far in the future. We're just like small realistic goals. Just try and finish this one.
Taking it as it comes.
Well, that's fair enough. Do you often play in the mainland, or do you tend to stick to the island?
We play, most of our gigs have actually been around Southampton-based area. Because our first gig we played was at the Joiners.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Kind of.
Our first
proper gig, yeah. But our first actual gig was at Sand.
But we hate the Isle of Wight and we want to get off of it because it's a pile of and we want to play bigger places.
We're hoping to like expand more to like Brighton, maybe more than Southampton and Portsmouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if any promoters watching this video, hook us up, because the island.
Promotion.
The island. So get us off the island. Really.
Is there any one of you guys who sort of takes responsibility for how the band operates, such as...
He's a right. If he doesn't get his own way, he moans like, "Oh no, we haven't got enough time to play this gig. We don't have money."
Sam is self-proclaimed king of the band.
He thinks he knows.
I'm in 2 bands. Me.
Yeah, he thinks he owns the really.
I just keep this check basically.
Oh dear. Can't say that. Can't say that.
I said.
No, you can't say that.
Stop swearing!
But yeah, out of you guys, is there anyone who sort of takes responsibility for how the band operates, such as merchandising, organising performances at gigs?
We all sort of have our own little roles to play.
It's me!
No, it's not.
We're too poor for merch. We have no money.
Well,
at the moment,
we're actually sorting out. Right, we put on our Facebook page like some T-shirts that we can get in the making for everyone, and the response was actually.
My dad likes our shirts.
Yeah. So your dad likes our shirts?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Your shirt's pretty good, I must say. Why the name Nephilim? What?
I don't even know.
It was one of
basically we was pissing about with a bunch of names and they're all really gay and
was
stuff.
there a fat chick that named my dad?
Yeah. What? My mate talked to me and she was like, "Oh, Nephilim sounds really cool," and I was like, "Where did that come from?" And apparently it's like it's Hebrew word for the fallen sons of God.
No, I can take it from here.
Wait there, and like a lot of the band members have been like hooked up with religion, like from their families and stuff, and basically these two.
I don't give a
And like we're kind of like it's rebelled from there sort of in a sort of weird way, but like the Fallen Sons of God, it's like, mate, we're metal.
And then
I just like when I play games like Devil May Cry and hear him say Nephilim, like, oh my god, that's my band's name!
basically, like the whole Nephilim thing is like they're the like most in between people because they're like
the bisexuals.
Yeah, so like, they're like the spawn of demons and humans. So like no one will accept them anywhere.
Or if you search them, you'll probably find the word giants come up a lot because they were huge.
Do you guys have a particular studio or location on the island where you record your material?
We originally started out at Agile Studios recording our first 2 EPs there.
Then they kind of
shut down and disappeared, and so we started recording at Luke's house because his parents loved him and bought him all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah, like we used Pro Tools 10, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just Pro Tools and
My precious Luke.
Basically, yeah, we just, when it comes to recording, we sort of sit down, we write, and we just plug guitars in down through an M-Box 2, run that into Pro Tools 10, and lay down some guitars, build some drums. We haven't got the equipment or the space to record drums at the moment.
Technical music gibberish.
No, it's just all programmed drums and guitar patterns.
At the moment. But yeah, we're rounding out some demos at the moment, finding our sound, improving songs that we've already written, writing new songs and just getting shit down. So like we're prepared when we get the money and can actually get into a decent studio, we can like lay down an album and it won't like take too long or cost too much because we are not in there for ages because we don't know what we're doing.
I'm pretty drunk, I'm not gonna lie.
Don't bear weather.
Yeah. Touch me.
Do you guys go to platform 1?
Well, I'm at a better place than I'm at the Academy of Music and Sound because I'm sick as fuck.
Most of us have studied at platform 1, but Sam dropped out. I've already graduated.
I'm still at platform 1 and doing awesome. Because you're not.
Our other 2 guitarists that aren't here because they're also studied at platform 1.
Yeah. So we all like come from like a musical actual background.
We've all learned to play music somewhere.
And I've actually learned how to read music now because
wow.
Yeah, but we can't write music, so it just means nothing.
Yeah, but it helps in the long run.
Can't say that.
The word.
When you guys were on the mainland, are you able to tell the difference between performing there and on the Isle of Wight, such as the atmosphere, crowd attendance, how you play,
etc.? Very much like on the mainland, like in Southampton, we normally get a better turnout because most of the time because we're playing with more well-known bands
and
like more established in Southampton, and more people would turn up. On the Isle of Wight, people really don't.
I mean, it depends. Where like we've got people like Shah over there, who's like doing promotion stuff at the moment. She's organising a lot of gigs, and where like she does, they're not constantly. So when a metal gig comes up and we're on it, like people will come along.
But if like we're always playing on the island and no one will turn out, so we've already seen them before. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's really hit or miss on the island. But when you go to the mainland where no one knows you, or like they haven't listened to you before, and you put on a good show and you're tight,
you get an unbiased reaction, don't you?
Yeah, it's not like, oh, I know you away from the island. I know you. I think you're so I'm not gonna come see you.
Yeah, it's like because like, if they're friends with us personally, like they'll come along and have their opinion of us as people already there, and so they'll just like bitch about us and our band.
Like what we want to do is like change people's minds about us as a band, really, like because people in the Isle of Wight, if like Sam said, if like you're a dick, then they'll be like, oh no, I don't like your band because I think you're a dick. Like on the mainland, like the people don't know you, so they're like they judge you on your musical ability rather than
And like there's going to be like other island bands.
That was a really big word for me.
There are just other island bands that just get like a huge ego from their gigs, and if that like more people turn up, then they'll just automatically just say, "Oh, we're better than you." Or
this is why it's like really important when we do go to the mainland and we play bigger shows with bigger bands. You always have to put on a decent show.
It's just harder to get.
You can't be fucking up your songs. You have to go and play. you'll probably play your heart out and
Hear that, Joe?
Learn the words.
make sure everything's tight, make sure it's
Learn
solid,
nice.
and you put on a good show. So when people that have never seen you before, they come along and think, mate, you're good. You might be going somewhere, and you get a really good positive reaction from people. And they come up to you after the show and be like, that was really good, and it's a good buzz.
Basically, we prefer playing the mainland.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's good. So you're building up a decent reputation in mainland. Has anyone taken notice of you?
Yeah,
I suppose
like
so.
in Southampton, because I live in Southampton.
Mr. Aaron A. Bell, what a lad.
Yeah.
Our friend Aaron A. Bowie, we met him once. I think it was when we played Went for Rooms for the first time, and he just like fell in love with us. And he's a really good friend of the band now. But
He has a really nice.
is it bad that I was actually thinking that? I haven't seen his.
Like people actually like know us in Southampton as well, because like I live over in Southampton, and like people sometimes stop me and say, "Hey, you're Joe from Nephilim" and stuff.
That has never happened before.
It happened to me the other day.
Okay. Fantastic.
To round this off, where do you guys see yourself in 5 or 10 years' time?
In about 5 to 10 years' time, I reckon we'll probably be on a
Massive.
rather but we'll be doing okay for ourselves.
And
we'll be slightly further ahead than where we are now.
And then actually making a bit of money for ourselves. Like,
if we're lucky.
And probably be alcoholics.
speak for yourself.
Well, it was great talking to you guys. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
Hook us up on Facebook. We're on Facebook. I think we've got Twitter, do we?
Yeah, Joe's in charge of Twitter.
We're on Twitter. We're on YouTube.
No, we're not.
We are Baymaster454.
No, it's Nekomaster4.
Nekomaster454.
I am a king of the Japanese cats.
We just, you'll find us on YouTube somewhere. Probably find this on YouTube too. But yeah, we're on the social media network stuffing on
I want stuff in it.
on the internet. Yeah, hook us up. Come find us at a show when we play shows again for a while.
Come say hello to us because we're lovely chaps.
And
really.
we have
We're
a
not
gig
always drunk.
at Coburg's in Bride on the island on the 18th of April.
Yeah.
So
We're becoming the Leviathan.
Their bassist taught me how to play bass.
yes, and they also taught me how to use Pro Tools, which we.
There we go. We're Nephilim. Good night, everybody.
Keep
Thanks,
drinking.
guys.